The Harding Read for this year is View from the Top by Dr. Michael Lindsay. It was originally published in 2014. Dr. Andrew Baker gave me a copy of the book. I read it at the time and just really was impressed with it. It's a fairly short book, but it's based on massive research of over 10 years of interviews of 550 presidents and CEOs, directors of Fortune 500 companies, of government, 2 U.S. presidents, leaders in entertainment, in philanthropy, in all kinds of fields. Probably my favorite chapter in the book, chapter 2, is called Leadership Begins at 20. And Lindsay, in interviewing all these people who are major leaders, and a lot of them now may be in their 60s and 70s, but as he's interviewing them, he finds that it's curious in their stories that it really didn't matter what happened before age 20. And I think a lot of people in college feel that the train has already left the station, that maybe they've missed something in their development along the way. But the college years are the refining and defining years for a lot of leaders. He says leadership is not handed down and there is no one right path to the top. He says the key time in a proto-leader's development is in his or her mid-20s. Probably the reason I most want Harding students to read this book this year is that, I guess there are 2 things. One is that the Harding Read sort of binds us together. It gives us a common experience. And so we're talking about, hearing about some of the same things. And I think it's because it is written by someone of faith who looks at leadership and expresses the values that we hold to be most important. And I think for a lot of people in their college days, leadership roles are still a mystery. How did that person get to be there? How do you get from here to there? And this book, I think, opens a lot of doors for people to see, here's how my life could well progress in the direction of leadership.